What's up, fellow teammates, fellow comrades? I have a new video. This is gonna be my personal setup I made with my own brain cells. And I say that because y'all mother truckers need to learn how to be different and be creative. And also be creative in the sense that you can be okay with it. Anyways, long story short, is a setup with Castle, Jaeger, Valkyrie, Wame, and Sentry. So first thing first is Castle. Honestly, with Castle, you're not really much roaming or doing anything much. And honestly, refrags, but you're just picking any spot on the map to play. And I do want to call out this hookah wall. You don't necessarily have to play hookah because you can see in hookah. And you may ask yourself, why in the hell did this guy not reinforce hookah wall? You don't have to reinforce hookah wall. And in a sense, you don't have to play hookah at all because hookah is a free kill zone. And if you don't understand the lingo I make up out of nowhere, literally a kill zone or like a kill zone for me is how I use it. It's just when a room is just literally a kill zone. I can't make it any better to explain it, but like I like to use certain rooms that are manually for pushes or manually for like holding and not holding it and just leave it for free. And it may seem free, but the moment they break that wall and get inside, they're gonna get caught up. And I'm gonna let the video explain for itself. But this is my setup that I made, honestly. To be real, it's more of range rather than close combat. But I assume you guys love long range combat, but it shouldn't be that hard to really contest and not contest, depending on how you're feeling, honestly. And Valkyrie. Whoever's going with Valkyrie, you don't have to go shotgun, but I did it for the sake of this video. But if you're going Valkyrie, most people do go downstairs for Valkyrie to get like, the C4 kills or whatnot. But if you want to, you can. But for my sense, if I'm going Valkyrie, I'm not going downstairs. It's pretty much useless and it's a waste of time of waiting, hoping they go where you want them to go and they don't go, Excuse me, because most of the time when people find out there's a Valkyrie player, they don't even push site. They push Aqua, and they go plant on the Aqua side, and it makes it not even easier, but it makes it harder for the defenders to contest it because it's like a one-way street, literally. It's literally a one-way street. If you're not coming from the hallway, you're coming from the site itself, and then you're dying. So and it's easy to hold once they get plant down. But yeah, I won't recommend shotgun, but like I said, just for this video, I used shotgun. But yeah, Valkyrie is not pretty much bad cams I put out there, but they're visible. Not visible in a sense where they could get shot, but they're visible where that you're not concerned on if this is a good setup in general. I say that because I feel like sometimes people do think that, damn, this kid is stupid, like, what is this? Or they just make assumptions that it's not going to work. Or even they have their own take on, oh, I could just use this person or I can use that person. I mean, you can, but let's see if you succeed. You know what I mean? Like, if you're so good and you're so better than me, let me find out that you're in my game, and then I have a good stack, or like I have like a personal team, and then we do this exact setup, and let's see you survive. Anyways, I do want to make this important to target Sentry. This right here is a good spot. Let me explain why it's a good spot. It's a good spot because they can't do anything. Majority, but most of it, maybe or probably drone you. Maybe. And once again, I'm going to let the video speak for itself. This is a good spot. Let me explain. You can honestly hold the door. You could hold the window. And then you can also hold the stairs. Your only issue is VIP. That is it. If VIP is dead and quote me on this, not quote me on this. To say this, someone needs to play VIP. If you're gonna do this setup, someone please, pretty please, play VIP. I'm telling you, the moment you have that, you can play VIP and get a couple kills. Coming from Master, you get a kill from there. You get a kill from the peak, the hole, coming in from Aqua. Any kill you can get from there, literally just by playing VIP. But anyways, on Sentry, he can sit there all game and then not even get a kill and it can still be clutchable. Like I said, you can hold cool vibes, you can hold the window, you can hold the whole site by yourself, but the only issue is just VIP. And if they push Aqua way too decently, you know what I'm saying? But in the long term, the only issue, it's VIP. That's it. Only VIP. And I do recommend you bring Shield and C4 because this whole map set up with these certain ops are literally just for intel. And I've noticed majority of the time players like to use majority of people not for intel but for entry. Because I mean, when I play this map especially, Cool Vibes is always filled with barbed wire. Like it's either barbed wire or it's just what you wanna call it? Just visual stuff like what's his name again? Maestro. But I say, you know what? Let's make a difference. So literally everyone I have on here is just for visual. It's just for intel and securance. That's it. Now remember, when you play Sentry, your shield, sorry, something in my face, I had to blow it. Sentry will sit right here, right there. You have a Jaeger, when they come through, when they decide to throw stuff, like even a grenade or like a Gone 6, where did I put the Jaeger? Yeah, I'll put the Jaeger in the lookout side. Yes, that Jaeger will pick up anything and everything that comes through that door. And then if Ash is sitting on this window, either those two Jaegers are going to get it or the Wames. I'll let Wame speak for itself later. But if they do want to push Cool Vibes and you get called out and they nade that off, they can't nade you. The shield is covering you. The shield is covering the front of you, and plus you have two Jaegers. And then if they try to drone you, you can shoot it behind the shield. And if they do decide to go not cool vibes, VIP, and throw a grenade like between the drone hole, the Jaeger gonna pick it up. It's gonna destroy it, you know. So it's pretty much it's very hard to push that when you have a good player holding it, literally, you know. And it may seem stupid or like basic, but it's really not basic. You can sit in one spot and let all the kills come to you because you have cams, you know. There's nothing more better than having good cams, and you don't constantly have to put yourself or even your body in a position where you might get shot or will get shot. So I'm not saying it's safe to move or okay to move, but it's just the fact that you're able to move, you know, without repercussions, you know. But these Wames are to catch strays. Catch strays. If they do want to throw anything, nades, smokes for glass or whatnot, is gonna pick it up. And once again, if Ash does find out you're in that corner by Cool Vibes and wants to throw a breach charge, that Wame is gonna catch that breach charge. And then if she does another one, it's gonna be another Wame to catch it. So you already got Ash out the way with all her breaches. And you're perfectly safe with that shield, you know what I mean? Or if Ash decides to like push the front part and she's gonna get hit by the Jaeger or the Wame, either or. And for Cool Vibe as well, if they do want to push Cool Vibes and nade it from the same, like, oh my gosh, bro. Like, I'm just obsessed with myself. Sorry. I'm obsessed, like, how smart I am with this game. Anyways, if they do want to nade up top Cool Vibes, they can't shoot that Wame. They can get shot from that corner either way. So, it's either destroy the Wame or die, you know? And no one's doing that. Literally no one's doing that. But yes, if they proceed to nade that or flash it, whatever, the Wama is going to catch it. Either or, the Wama is going to catch it. You can't escape that, you know? So it's like, once again, it's going to be very difficult to push VIP because, not VIP, it would be very difficult to push cool vibes only because it's just that ADSs and the shield person's right there. So it's not pretty much somewhere that you can say that, let me go somewhere else. And even if you do switch and you want to push aqua, not yet aqua, which is fine, but sometimes it's pretty much easy and hard to push where you don't want to because your mindset or your plan wasn't to push that. So you never know. It may surprise you, may not, but either way, it's hard. Trust me. I would love to see this like play out, but it's hard. It's hard. I feel like with Wame especially, he is a flex in my eyes because it's pretty much, I don't like how Wame doesn't destroy the gadget. He just captures it like a Pokeball and then he just spits it out, you know? Which is okay in some situations, but when you don't want it to fire back on you, it kind of makes Wame useless. It's like, why just Wame here? You know what I mean? So, like, it's pretty hard. But that's my setup. GG's. Have fun.